games like this change your life, you know what I mean? It's all about hype nowadays, and I don't like it like that, but
Vanderbilt stunned all of college football with a 40-35 victory over #1 ranked Alabama, and this result has sent shockwaves through the college football world. And today, we'll break down how the Commodores pulled off this incredible feat and what it means moving forward. But before I begin, I would really appreciate it if you would drop a like and subscribe. It only takes 5 seconds, plus you can always change your mind. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers, and with your support, I believe we can get there super fast. Alright, so at the heart of Vanderbilt's triumph was the exceptional performance of quarterback Diego Pavia. The senior transfer showcased his skills and leadership, completing an impressive 16 of 20 passes for 252 yards and 2 touchdowns. Pavia's accuracy and decision-making were crucial in keeping the Commodores' offense moving against Alabama's typically stout defense. His ability to read the Alabama defense and make quick, accurate throws was a key factor in Vanderbilt's success. He consistently found open receivers and made smart decisions under pressure, avoiding turnovers and keeping drives alive. His performance was particularly impressive considering that it was Bama. I mean, Vandy never beats Bama. They don't even beat ranked teams. One of the most remarkable aspects of Pavia's game was his poise under pressure. Despite facing one of the most intimidating defenses in all of college football, or at least what has been over the last decade, he remained calm and composed throughout the entire contest. This composure really allowed him to lead crucial drives, including a game-defining touchdown pass in the 4th quarter that put Vanderbilt up by 12 points. Pavia's mobility also played a significant role in breaking down the Alabama defense. He rushed for 57 yards on 19 carries, keeping the Crimson Tide's defense off balance and extending plays when necessary. This dual threat capability made it difficult for Alabama to predict and defend against Vanderbilt's offensive scheme. The energy and excitement Pavia displayed after the game was infectious. In the post-game interview, he exclaimed, "Look at this, Vanderbilt, we're effing turned." This raw emotion captured the magnitude of the moment and the significance of the victory for the program. And turning our attention to Alabama's struggles, the Crimson Tide's defense had an uncharacteristically poor performance. They struggled to get off the field, allowing Vanderbilt to convert 12 of 18 third downs. This inability to make stops on crucial downs allowed the Commodores to control the tempo of the game and dominate time of possession. And then Alabama's defensive line, which is usually a strength of the team, failed to generate any sort of consistent pressure on Pavia, and this gave him time to survey the field and make accurate throws. The lack of pressure also allowed Vanderbilt's offensive line to establish a solid running game, with Cedric Alexander rushing for 64 yards and 2 touchdowns. And the Tide's secondary also had a super difficult day, struggling to contain Vanderbilt's receivers, even the guys down the depth chart. Pavia was able to find open targets throughout the game, including a crucial 35-yard touchdown pass on a 4th and 1 play that swung momentum back in Vandy's favor. As for Alabama's linebackers, who are typically solid at stopping the run and providing pass coverage, seemed to step slow throughout the game. They struggled to contain Pavia's scrambles and were often caught out of position on play-action passes. One of the most surprising aspects of Alabama's defensive performance was their lack of adjustments. As Vanderbilt continued to move the ball effectively, the Crimson Tide seemed unable to find answers to stop the Commodores' offensive onslaught. And penalties also played a significant role in Alabama's defensive struggles. The Tide committed several costly penalties that extended Vanderbilt's drives, including a face mask and a roughing the passer on 3rd down. And then Vanderbilt's head coach Clark Leah spoke emotionally about the victory in his post-game press conference. He emphasized how this win was a result of years of hard work and dedication from everyone in the program. His leadership and vision have been crucial in rebuilding Vanderbilt's football program, and highlighted how everything was coming together for the program, noting the belief embedded in what they do. This victory serves as validation for the culture and system he has been building since taking over the program in 2021. He also touched on the challenges of dealing with the transfer portal, which has become a significant factor in college football. But despite these challenges, Vanderbilt has managed to build a competitive team, at least offensively, with key contributors like Pavia coming through the transfer system, as we all saw on display. This huge upset was built on a foundation of some excellent game planning and execution, and also Alabama overlooking the opponent after coming off that huge Georgia win in wild fashion. The Commodores dominated time of possession, holding the ball for 42 minutes compared to Alabama's 18. This ball control strategy kept Alabama's potent offense off the field and really wore down the D. The Commodores' offensive strategy was balanced and effective. They rushed for 166 yards, complementing Pavia's passing game and keeping the Alabama defense guessing. And this attack allowed Vanderbilt to sustain long drives and control the tempo of the game. Vandy's defense also played a crucial role in things as well. They forced 2 turnovers, including a pick 6 early in the game that gave them a quick 13-0 lead. And these turnovers not only provided points, but also shifted momentum in Vanderbilt's favor. And for the D-line, the Commodores' defensive line managed to pressure Jalen Milroe at key moments, including a crucial strip sack in the 4th quarter that helped seal the victory. And the secondary played with confidence and aggression, challenging Alabama's receivers and making it difficult for Milroe to find any open targets. This aggressive play in the secondary complemented the front seven's efforts and contributed to Alabama's offensive struggles throughout the game. And then there was special teams, which I can't forget to mention. It also played a huge role in Vanderbilt's victory. Brock Taylor connected on 2 important field goals, including a 33-yarder in the 4th quarter that extended Vanderbilt's lead to 33-28. These points obviously proved to be crucial in the final outcome. And outside of the actual game, the Vandy players had a ton of motivation, because there was a clip of Nick Saban from a few weeks ago where he said the only easy place to play in the SEC was Vanderbilt. And that may be true, it was all red in the stands, but still, crazy that they lost that game after this. And the Vandy student section let the world know about their excitement as they carried the goalpost all the way through Broadway and threw it in the river on a night with a lot of mixed emotions in Tennessee, because they beat a number 1 seed, but the Vols lost as the number 4 seed. Anyways, looking ahead for Vandy, obviously this was the highlight of the year, but they really should be playing for a bowl game now. If they can beat Bama, they can beat anyone. That should be the mindset, and they need to from now on look at and treat every opponent like they are Bama. They need to prepare like it, and they need to bring that same energy and intensity. And also, Pavia needs to take advantage of as many NIL deals as he can. Here's what the media and players on Vandy had to say about the huge upset and what it means for the program.
Obviously, got a great night for our program, and one that we've worked really hard to make happen. So I haven't been emotional to this very point. And of course, right when I get in front of you guys, I'm going to get emotional. But I think that the emotions are a testament to the level of care, the level of investment from so many people that are cheering for us.
I feel like just the outside is shocked, but internally, we knew what we could do. Where we feel like any week that we focus on ourselves, Vanderbilt football can only be Vanderbilt football, and that's the reality of it. But Alabama's a great team, and we just played better tonight, and that's how the SEC is. It's any given Saturday. You guys see it every single day, and so this is what it is.
That's really all I got for this one. Thank you all so much if you made it to this point, and if you enjoyed and haven't yet, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe, because your support truly does mean the world. And also, let me know what you would like to see next, and until then, I will see you all later.